When wildfire smoke engulfs a forest, a squirrel can lose its home in minutes. As flames race across Canada, these tiny animals are forced to flee with no warning and nowhere safe to go. Behind every evacuation headline, a quieter crisis is unfolding in the trees. For something so small, a squirrel has an incredible memory. It spends months hiding seeds, nuts, and cones across the forest floor, quietly preparing for the future. Every tree becomes part of its map. Every branch is familiar. Every hiding place matters. Now imagine waking up one morning. The air smells different. The sky is orange. Ash drifts through the trees like snow. Instinct tells you something is wrong. Unlike people, squirrels don't get emergency alerts or evacuation notices. They don't know where the fire started or how fast it's moving. They only know what nature tells them. The smell of smoke, the rising heat, the sudden silence of the forest. Many animals can detect danger long before humans do. Their senses are sharp, and that gives them a chance to move before flames arrive. But escaping isn't always as simple as running away. A squirrel's world isn't measured in kilometers, it's measured in trees. When those trees disappear, so does food, shelter, protection from predators, and generations of familiar territory. Some squirrels flee into nearby forests if they can. Others climb higher, searching for cleaner air and safer branches. Some stay hidden until the last possible moment, hoping the danger passes. Sadly, not all of them make it. Even squirrels that survive the flames face another challenge: smoke. Just like us, wildlife can struggle to breathe when air quality becomes dangerous. Thick smoke makes it harder to find food, avoid predators, and care for young. Imagine trying to navigate your neighborhood when you can barely see the next street. Now imagine doing that while the whole world around you has changed. Birdsong fades. The wind carries ash instead of pine needles. The familiar scent of home is gone. For squirrels, that's more than confusing. It's life-changing. And yet, nature has an incredible ability to recover. After a wildfire, forests don't disappear forever. They begin again. New plants push through the ash. Wildflowers bloom. Seeds that have waited years for the right conditions finally begin to grow. Many of those seeds are there because squirrels buried them months or even years earlier. Without realizing it, squirrels help rebuild forests. Every forgotten acorn, every hidden pine cone, every buried seed becomes part of tomorrow's landscape. In a strange way, the same little animals forced to flee today's fires may have already planted the next generation of trees. It's one of nature's quietest miracles. As Canada faces one of its most challenging wildfire seasons, it's important to remember that these fires affect more than maps and headlines. They reshape ecosystems. They change migration routes. They alter food supplies. They impact birds, insects, deer, foxes, bears, and yes, squirrels. Some forests will recover quickly. Others may take decades. But through it all, wildlife keeps doing what it has always done: adapt, survive, begin again. The next time you see a squirrel carrying a pine cone or burying an acorn, remember, you're watching more than a cute animal preparing for winter. You're watching one of nature's greatest forest gardeners at work. Every tiny act matters. Every seed matters. Every tree matters. And every healthy forest begins with countless small lives working together. If this video gave you a new appreciation for squirrels and the hidden role they play in our forests, share it with someone who loves nature. Sometimes the biggest stories aren't about the fire itself. Sometimes they're about the little creatures quietly surviving it. Stay safe, take care of each other, and don't forget to look up. There may still be a squirrel watching from the trees, waiting for the forest to heal.